Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to learn how to record our voice and send it in real time. So let's start coding. The first thing we will do is import AV Foundation. Okay, perfect. Then we need three variables. The first one, we need an audio recorder, so it will be @published var audio recorder of type AV audio recorder. We will also need a variable to know if we are currently the state of our recording, if we are currently recording or not. So we will add @published var is recording. It will be a boolean and it will be by default false. And we will need to store the recording URL so inside the variable. So we will add published var recording URL, and it will be of type URL and it will be optional. Okay, perfect. And the first thing, we need to start the recording. So we need a function to start recording. It will be function start recording, and of course here we will do so is recording equal true. So if someone click on start recording, it means we started recording. And when someone is done recording, I want to end the recording, so I will need a function also to end recording. I will call it end recording, or finish recording, I think is a better name. Finish recording. It will be async throws, and here I will make is recording equal false. Okay, perfect. Now I go to my chat view, and here, as you see, for now when I click on the button, whether it's michael.circle.fill or play.circle.fill, I'm sending the message, and that's wrong. I only send the message if message text is not empty, because if it's empty, it means he wants to record his voice. So here I will add a condition: if view model dot does message text not empty string. In that case, I want to send the message. Else, if in the other case it's empty. So there are two cases: either he wants to record or he wants to finish recording. So here I will need to check if view model dot is recording is true or is false. Let's start with false case. If he is not recording, I want to start recording, so it will be view model dot start recording. Else, in the case where he is already recording, so is recording is true, in that case I want to stop recording. And if some of you are confused, I'm going to display it in a few seconds what we want to do. So dot stop recording, or dot finish, I think, recording I called it. Okay. And because it's async throws, I will need to place it inside the task, and here it will be try wait. Okay, perfect. Now for the image. Okay, if this is a case, but this is the image will be mic.circle.fill or play.circle.fill. It's in the case where we are not recording. But if we are recording, the only image that can be it's stop.circle.fill. So if view mode. And again, if you are confused, in just a few seconds I'm going to show you what we are doing. So if view model dot is recording equal false. In this case, I display mic.circle.fill or play.circle.fill depending on the message text. Else, so if view model is recorded equal true, in that case I will display image with system name, and it will be stop.circle.fill. I will use .resizable with frame and everything. And by the way, for people who don't know, it's a bad habit to use .resizable with SF symbol image, with an image with SF symbol. It's better to use with the scale one. I will fix it in later videos, but for now let's keep it that way. Okay, and that's all I need to do. If I run now, let me show you what we just did and our condition. Okay, so let's wait for it. I apologize, I didn't run the project before, so it may be a little bit slow to launch the simulator. But what I wanted to show here is that, as you see, there are two cases. If the message text is empty, in that case you can send a message. If it's not empty, or I apologize, if it's not empty, in that case you send a message. If the other case it's empty, in that case you record. You either are recording, in that case you stop recording, or you are not recording, so you start recording. Anyway, just when we finish building, you are going to understand that it's easier to understand it when you see the app. So, and I think okay, I think I'm not sure what account I'm using. Not sure. I want to use my account, so mar.family@gmail.com. I think this is the one I've been using with 60 as password. So let me check. I apologize, on Firebase the email I'm using. So okay, it's omarfamily@gmail.com. so I apologize. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is the user. Okay, perfect. If I let's go to Thomas Shelby, for example, you see now that it's empty, you see the one with start recording. If I write something, it becomes to play. Now if I click on the recording one, you see you have the button to stop recording, and when I click on stop recording, I'm back to the old one. And that's what we've been doing so far. Okay, perfect. Not a difficult one, I hope, for most people. Okay, perfect. Now we need to set up the audio session. That's the first thing. So it will be let audio session equal av audio session dot shared instance. We need also to set the category and the settings and all that stuff. So I will use a do with try and catch. I will start with catch, and it will be error starting recording. So error starting recording, and we will display the error dot localizer description. Okay, which is perfect. Now we need to set the category and if it's active or not and all that stuff to the audio session. So it will be try audio session dot set category with the category will be dot record, and the mode will be dot default. We will also make it active, so active hour session, so try audio session dot set active, and it will be true. Something else I want to do, I want to save my voice recording first locally in my document directory, then send it to storage. So I will need to create a new function. I will call it get document directory, and it will return the URL. And in this function, I'm just going to return the path to my directory inside my phone, so I can save it there. So it will be let paths equal file manager dot default dot URLs for dot document directory, and for dot user domain mask. It returns an array of URL I want to, or of URL. I want to get the first one, so it will return paths and with the index of the first one of 0, of course. Okay, perfect. So this way I can have my path, so it will be let audio file name. You can also call it let audio path. Anyway, it will be get document directory function I just made dot appending path component, and I will call it recording dot m4a. It's the name of my document. Okay, perfect. Or the path and projects to my document. And to be honest, you don't really need to know all this stuff. It's something you usually use anyway. You also need to set the settings, so let's do it really fast. It will be settings, it will be a dictionary of string and any. We will give it AV forma IDQ. It will be KA audio forma MPEG or something like that. Yes, this one I think. Okay, we will also have AV sample rate key. It will be 44,100. You will also have AV number of channel key. It will be 2. And also AV encoder quality, so encoder quality key, and it will be AV audio quality dot high dot raw value. And all this, to be honest, it's a code I found on the internet, so most of it I didn't write myself, so maybe some of them I don't really need them, but anyway. It will be audio recorder equal try AV audio recorder with URL and settings, and for the URL I will give it the audio file name, and for the settings I will give it my settings. Okay, and once all this is done, all I need is to start recording, so it will be audio recorder dot record, and of course I will set is recording to true, and I will give my variable the recording URL. I will store the audio file name, so it will be equal to audio file name, and that's all I need to start recording. Now I need to go to the finish recording or stop recording one. And this one, it's a very easy one. All you need is, as you probably most of you have guessed it, audio recorder.stop. You need also to set this recording to false, which we already did. And the last step is to update our message audio. So we need to upload our voice recorder to Firebase storage and to send a message in real time. So let's make a function like we did for the image and for the video. So we will call it private func update message voice recorded. And first thing, we will use the function that we created in our storage uploader, this one of upload audio. So it will be guardlet audio URL. It will be equal to try await storage uploader dot upload audio with the URL, and we will give it our recording URL, else of course return. And I forgot, as you see, it tells me async call. So first thing I need to add here async throws, and second thing, as you see, it's optional, so I need to do this guardlet recording URL equal recording URL else return. It's the best way to unwrap my recording URL. Okay, then I upload the audio. This way I got the path to the stored voice message. Now all I need is to send it in real time. So I'm going to call service.send message. Like I did for all the other one, I will give it the audio URL as a message text. I will give it chat partner as user. His image will be false, his video will be false, and his audio in this case will be true. And all I need now is to call my update message voice recorder inside my finish recording. So all I need is to call it, and that's all. Okay, and I forgot, I apologize. I need to add try await. And that's all. Now it should be working, so let's check it and hope that everything will be working. I'm not going to handle displaying the voice message in this video. I will leave it to the next one, but let's hope it works. So if I click on this one, I should start recording, and then hopefully I will receive the link to the message. So let's click on it. So hello everybody. Okay, now so let's wait for it, and hopefully, as you can see, I received the link to my message audio, which is perfect. It shows that everything is working correctly. If I go to here to my storage, I should find, as you see, a message audio, which is perfect. And as you see, type M4A, which is, like I said, perfect. In the next video, I will handle the displaying of voice recorded, but for now I'm happy with what we achieved. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.